Well, FND has been known as many different things over the years. It has been recognized really for thousands of years. It was first called hysteria, and that name changed to conversion disorder, and then to psychogenic neurological disorder, and then most recently functional neurological disorder. So it's been recognized for a very long period of time. It isn't as if it's just a newly recognized disease. It is very common, and as I say, it has been identified for many years. So it hasn't been any problem to recognize it. The problem has been to understand it and to treat it. So in terms of understanding its pathophysiology, we still have only a partial understanding, but we are beginning to understand it now. In my talk, I tried to address the history of it, pointing out that one of the founders of our field, Charcot, who was very interested in clinical pathological correlation, couldn't find an underlying pathology. And this was presumably annoying to him because he was finding underlying pathology for many illnesses. He's most famous perhaps for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis and multiple sclerosis, but he couldn't find what was the underlying pathology for what he called hysteria at that time. So he decided that there must be something, and he called it a dynamic lesion. This is what he understood as best he could, the pathology to be. There was something dynamically wrong in the brain. He just couldn't identify it with his microscope. And this is the work that people have now picked up in the last several decades with our new techniques, in which we now are beginning to get some insight into the nature of the pathology.